Hey everyone, welcome to In the Beyond, and thank you all so much for joining me today. Today we're back with another Timeless Pick a Card reading, and I'm going to be channeling a message from the universe today. So what does the universe need you to know? We have 4 piles to choose from. We have pile number 1 with the Queen of Cups, as well as this rhodochrosite crystal. For pile number 2, we have this is the Scribe of Pentacles, or the Page of Pentacles. We also have this little amethyst crystal. For pile number 3, we have the Ten of Pentacles with this lapis lazuli crystal. And for pile number 4, we have the Magician with this bloodstone crystal. So take all the time you need to see which card and which crystal is really calling out to you. See where your intuition is leading you and see where you're the most drawn. That is going to be the pile that has a message for you today. So yeah, let's get into this reading. Let's see what's in the cards and let's go in the beyond. Hey pile 1, if you guys were drawn to the rhodochrosite crystal as well as the Queen of Wands, or Queen of Cups, sorry, this is going to be your reading. Let's see what message the universe has for you today. So let's start by pulling some tarot, and then I will also be pulling some oracle cards as well. With this Queen of Cups for pile 1. Pile 1, what message does the universe have for my pile 1? What does pile 1 need to know from the universe today? A message for my pile 1, please. Message for pile 1. What does pile 1 need to know? I'm hearing right away kind of a message I think that is going to be coming through today is going to be about embodiment and maybe even self-care, self-love. Ooh, we have the King of Cups. Yeah, they're talking about your emotional body being really empowered, stepping into the wisdom of your emotions, stepping into your confidence, and really using your intuition as well to navigate, using your feelings and your intuition to navigate. Let's see, we also have the Lovers card. Wow, beautiful. The Star card, the Three of Cups. Just gonna cover that up. Sorry. Oh, that was already up. 6 of Stones, 6 of Pentacles. Okay, so yeah, they're talking about relationships. They're talking about self-love and self-care. They're talking about you really stepping into your empowered embodiment here, really becoming a master of understanding your emotions and a master of, using the wisdom that your emotions give to you to interpret, really how to navigate life and interpret, what to do and where to go. Your emotions are going to be one of your greatest strengths for divining your future and really following your destiny and your life path here. So your intuition is also, I feel like your intuition is really being heightened right now. I think you're probably getting a lot of psychic insight and intuitive insight right now as well. We have a lot of Cups energy, and the Cups, it talks about, our emotions, our intuition, and it also talks about divination and psychic abilities here, spiritual abilities. Water is very healing. Water is very associated with spirituality and even psychic abilities and gifts here. The Lovers card is really coming out, I feel like, to talk about a few different things. With the Lovers card, I really feel like you're supported by your spirit team right now, your ancestors, your spirit guides. They're closely helping you to navigate your current situation. I feel like also for those of you who are who have been putting yourself out there, if you've been putting yourself out there, being a social butterfly, the Lovers card is talking about how positive that is for you and how you are going to be making some deep soul connections because of that, because of your courage to put yourself out there, maybe step out of your comfort zone. The universe is going to be rewarding you with a beautiful sense of community coming in. Beautiful relationships are going to be coming in for you, pile one. The universe really wants you to know beautiful relationships are coming in with 6 of Stones and 3 of Cups. Beautiful reciprocal relationships where you are receiving and giving. You're going to be receiving a lot of love and giving out love as well. These relationships coming in will not be one-sided. They will not be toxic or damaging. They will be positive and uplifting. Because 3 of Cups is here, I feel like, you know, this is talking about people from your soul tribe, soul family even. 3 of Cups always talks about beautiful friendships, lasting connections, lifelong friends coming in. And we do have the Lovers card right above 6 of Stones. So that is also telling me the universe will be, putting someone in your pathway if you are looking for it, if you have been the social butterfly, putting yourself out there, maybe going out and meeting new people. The universe is going to be putting a love connection into your pathway, a love connection that will be very reciprocal, like we were talking about. This person will lift you up just as much as you are going to lift them up and support them. They will also be showing you love and support as well. It will be very balanced. So yeah, beautiful energies coming in. This is talking about the universe blessing you with a new relationship, new psychic abilities, and really some intense intuition downloads as well to really help you, to help guide you on your specific destiny here with the Star card. Let's pull some oracle cards. I feel like using this really potent oracle deck. Messages for my pile 1, please. What does pile 1 need to know from the universe today? What does my pile 1 need to know from the universe today? Ooh, we have the singing shaman coming through. Beautiful. The energy. This is giving me the energy that the Lovers card has been giving me. Like, I think you are going to be really connected deeply to your spirit guides, ancestors, like your spirit team in general. There's lots of connections coming in, so take this as it resonates for you. I think it's going to be one of 2 things. I think the universe is going to, you know, either be blessing you with lots of downloads and psychic abilities, like greater connections to your spirit guides. Maybe you will be starting to be clairaudient, like actually hear spirit speak, or there might be something coming in around sound healing and vibrational healing. You might get very interested in the healing powers of sound or music. But there's just going to be a lot of connections between you and the spirit world. Like, you know, your ancestors, angels, your guides. If that message doesn't resonate, the other message is talking about all the beautiful, deep connections coming in for you guys around your relationships. Or, you know, this could be talking about you really finding community, finding many people who you energetically vibrate with. You know, you might be starting to find some really deep, beautiful friendships that will last a lifetime, meeting people from, you know, your soul tribe, meeting people who have felt like you've always known them and they just get you on a soul level. And this could also be somebody who will be a romantic partner if that resonates with you. This card is just speaking about all of the like unlimited potential right now that the universe is bringing into your life for connection. Connecting to spirit, connecting to ancestors, guides, making new connections, and I feel like leaps in your psychic abilities, the way you download information, the way you connect to your intuition, connect to your feelings, for information as well. Or like we were talking about, it could be talking about all these beautiful connections that will be coming into your life in terms of relationships, friendships, partners. Yeah, let's pull maybe one more oracle card for you guys to get a last message here for my pile 1. A last message for my pile 1. Message from the universe for pile 1, please. What does pile 1 need to know from the universe? Ooh, interesting. We have the Panther with protection. Consider who you allow to take your energy and who you give it away to freely. Yeah, so this is really talking about putting up strong boundaries if you were in a relationship that was one-sided. Because spirit and the universe, they want to bring you a relationship that is balanced. They want to bring in friends or partners that are very balanced. This is also talking about spiritual protections as well. If you are having major insights, new psychic abilities being unlocked, a lot of downloads coming in, really keep a good protective field around your aura and around your energies, because unfortunately not all energy from the spirit world is benevolent or is positive. So as all these connections are opening up, just be mindful of adding in a little bit more protection. Be mindful and always trust your intuition about people that you're meeting. If you are, you know, putting yourself out there and being that social butterfly, just always use your intuition to really let you know who is safe and who has your best intention in mind. I think you guys will definitely, your intuition will point the way for you there. So this is just a reminder from the universe, because I think so many connections are really opening up for you. It's just a reminder to use your intuition and just be mindful of the energies that are coming in. I just feel like there's this huge opening of deep connections coming in. So, you know, you don't want to say yes to the wrong person. You don't want to say yes to something that's not feeling right. So that's just why that card came out. And then at the bottom of the deck, I was drawn to look, and it was the cat spirit. And like, so beautiful, 2 black cats are coming in your reading. This card says, speak your truth. Have strength, faith, and conviction in your voice. It has never been more needed. But just the fact that there's 2 black cats, I think that's just such a potent message here from the universe, talking about your psychic abilities being unlocked. Your magical abilities are unlocking right now. So much spiritual gifts, I feel like, are awakening as well. I think, you know, you might be going through like a witchy period or like a magical time, or really connecting to, you know, sorcery or shamanism, something like that. I just feel like there's going to be a lot of like maybe rituals that you're interested in doing, or just spiritual practices coming in that are really exciting and just kind of spark your interest and like help you to unlock all of your spiritual abilities. I feel like this is really talking about awakenings of spiritual abilities and connections again. Maybe the connections that are coming in have to do with your spiritual abilities. Maybe you are about to find other people who resonate with like the spiritual practices that you resonate with. Maybe, you know, you get into sound healing and then you find a community of people in your area who are doing sound healing or are interested. And I just think there's going to be so many beautiful lasting connections from all these awakenings as well. But yeah, this was beautiful. Thank you so much, Pile 1, for joining me today. If you did like this video, please like and subscribe and leave me a comment down below letting me know how this has resonated for you. I always love to read the comments. I love doing these readings, and I sincerely hope to see you guys in one of my next readings. Hey pile 2, if you guys were drawn to the little amethyst crystal as well as the Page of Pentacles card with the scribe here, this is going to be a reading. Let's see what message the universe has for you today. So right away, just this first card coming out, I am getting an energy that the universe has like a message of either wisdom, or you're going to be coming into a time when you're kind of like consumed by knowledge or wisdom coming in. But let's pull the tarot and then more oracle cards for you guys to get a deeper message. Pile 2, what message does the universe have for pile 2? Message from the universe for my pile 2, please. Ooh, we have the 4 of Swords or the 4 of Thunder in this deck. Oh, we have the Lovers coming out. That's very interesting. Ooh, we have the Queen of Swords. This is also it's called the Flower of Thunder in this deck. We have the Root of Wands. This, I believe, is the Knight of Wands. Ooh, and we have the Ace of Wands coming out. That's a beautiful blessing from the universe coming in. Okay, so like this first card, I feel like, you know, like that wisdom, I feel like you guys are going to be ignited, like really consumed by like searching for knowledge or seeking knowledge, or this could also be creative downloads and creative energy. Like I just feel this pile, a surge of electricity. I feel like you're going to be having so many ideas. You might be, you know, really into a philosophy. You might be reading a lot of books. Maybe it's spiritual knowledge that you're going to be really interested in, or perhaps this is talking about creative ideas that you are going to be inspired by and birthed. But there's something very potent that the universe wants to bring your attention to regarding your kind of like your mental space, your intellect, your visionary capacity. Kind of like this Queen of Swords here, the Flower of Thunder, like there's going to be lightning, the imagery of like electricity and lightning coming into your crown chakra and your third eye chakra, like absorbing energy. And just I feel like you're going to be like you're not going to be overwhelmed, but it's going to be like just so potent and powerful. All of these insights, all of these like intellectual downloads, whatever it is for you, it will be different for everyone here. But yeah, there's just that really potent energy of like heightened intellect, sorry, and just yeah, a lot of electricity and fiery energy coming into your third eye and your crown chakra here. I feel like the Four of Swords is coming out to kind of talk about the need for rest and relaxation during this time as well. This energy coming out in this pile, it's also the energy of like maybe going to university, or like maybe you're in like a graduate program, or there's just like a lot of intellectual stimulation for some reason. Maybe you're working on your thesis, or maybe you're writing a creative project or doing something like that. You could be maybe trying to launch a product, or you just have like, there's just so much energy here around creativity and intellectual pursuits. The Four of Swords is coming out to talk about the need for rest and relaxation, and the need to kind of turn your mind off, turn your body off, have some downtime where you're not doing anything, where you're just resting and relaxing because you don't want to be overcome by burnout right now. There's so much energy coming into your third eye and crown. I'm just really drawn to the third eye as well as the crown right now. And I feel like this is really talking about a need to incorporate rest and relaxation so you don't have any burnout. Make sure you're getting enough sleep at night. Make sure you are eating right and hydrating right. Because I feel like with this energy, it's so powerful. You could be up at night. Like you could like pull all-nighters because like you're either just so engrossed or you're just so inspired by the work you are either reading or like the work you're creating. So I hope this is resonating and making sense. The Lovers card, I feel like the Lovers card is really coming out to talk about like, again, a need for self-care and self-love, rest and relaxation. This card, it just feels like the universe is really wanting to talk about balance. We have the masculine and the feminine here. We have, you know, the symbolism of yin and yang represented in this card. And I feel like this is just talking about your creative abilities, your intellect. They're going to be so heightened right now. You have the energy of fire really strongly in your aura and around you, that fiery energy, and you don't want to be consumed by the fire. You want to safely manifest all of your creative projects or your studies, whatever it is. This is just kind of coming out to kind of safeguard and remind you to take care of your body, mind, and spirit. You don't want to be overconsumed by that masculine yang energy. You want to make time for the more feminine yin energies of balance, harmony, rest, and relaxation. Because here, like, these three cards, they're talking about the fire and electricity that are coming in to your crown and third eye. They're talking about all the downloads that the universe is bringing to you, all the creative ideas for creative projects. I feel like you might just be like so inspired. You might want to create a huge body of work right now. Like, say you're a painter, you might have ideas for, 12 paintings or something really huge, like a very large workload. Or like maybe you are a musical artist and you get 20 ideas for new songs. I just think there's just so much potent energy here, all having to do with fire and creativity. This could be talking about, your studies. Maybe you're really inspired by what you're learning at university, or maybe you're really inspired by certain spiritual teachings, philosophies, things like that, and you're so inspired and you want to read 10 books on the topic, or you're so inspired by your program of study, you want to take on more classes, or you want to do more work or something like that. The universe is just talking about there's going to be this rush of excitement and rush of intellectual stimulation and creative ideas. The universe is bringing in so much more inspiration, and I think you're just going to be feeling just so excited and so passionate about something very specific as well. So yeah, it's really important to keep rest and relaxation in mind if you are in college or, doing a lot of intellectual studies. It's important to have that downtime, move your body, rest, relax. If you are an artist or a creative person, or, maybe you're launching your own product or your own business, writing a book, whatever it is, this is talking about making that time for the yin and the yang, the balance and the harmony in your life, giving yourself time to eat right, making sure you hydrate every day. Don't skip lunch because you want to work through it and you want to get the ideas out. That kind of energy is what the universe is really talking about. So yeah, let's pull some oracle cards for you guys to get any more messages from the universe. Pile 2, messages from the universe for my pile 2, and I feel drawn to this first card. Ooh, we have Sekhmet here. She is a kind of like a warrior goddess from Egypt. I believe she is a panther goddess, really fierce, a warrior-like energy. And we do have the sunflowers here in this card as well. And we have all of the reds, oranges, and yellows. And to me, this is really talking about you guys will have that warrior-like drive and passion. The universe is bringing in something for you to be fiercely passionate about, fiercely protective of, just really inspired by. Again, all of that fire, those flames are just here for you. There's going to be so much inspiration, like we were talking about, downloads, insights, clarity, passion, fire. You guys are about to be ignited. The universe wants you to know you are about to step in a time where you are just full of ignited passion and just fiery electric energy. And yeah, Sekhmet is like a fierce protector as well, so you guys will have a lot of protection over your creative projects. I feel like it's going to be like something you care so deeply about and something you hold close to your heart, and you will do anything for your creative project that's about to come through, or you know, your ideas that are about to come through. Let's pull some more oracle cards for you. Messages for my pile 2, please, from the universe. What does the universe need my pile 2 to know? Messages for my pile 2, please. Messages for my pile 2. Ooh, we have the bat and we have the field mouse. Success. Believe in yourself and dare to dream big. Yeah. So with what's coming through, I definitely feel like it has to do with like your dreams, your hopes, like your ambition. You guys are going to have so much drive to really commit to your dreams and to get your dreams manifested in the physical world. And with this beautiful card coming through, the universe wants to know you will have success. Success is coming your way. Again, we have all these beautiful golds as well, really talking about creativity, talking about your passion. I feel like whatever is coming through is very passionate and heart-centered as well. You're going to be getting a lot of downloads and activations coming in through your crown chakra, igniting your third eye, as well as igniting the passion in your heart and the drive and the willpower coming from your solar plexus chakra to help you really see these dreams and ideas come to fruition here. We also have the bat with listen up. You are working through deep soul patterns. Release any outdated beliefs that surface. Yeah, so with the bat spirit, this is making me feel right away that you might have an outdated belief or something in your subconscious mind, maybe around work and around burnout. Maybe, you know, you might be thinking subconsciously that you need to work non-stop. You need to work like around the clock. Maybe you think you need, you know, being a go-getter. Being a go-getter means never taking a break, working through lunch, skipping dinner, or something like that. Maybe you think you need to work on the weekends and things like that. This bat card is coming out to really talk about listening to your needs of self-care, listening to your intuition and your body right now as you are balancing these major insights and downloads and creative projects. It's really important to really focus on rest and relaxation. Take a day off, take the weekend off if you can. Like we were talking about, make sure you're eating right and hydrating right as well. Don't skip dinner just to get a few more things done. Really make sure you are nurturing your body, your emotions, your mind right now. You really need to be balanced and in a harmonious state to really do all these intense things that the universe wants to bring into your life. It's really important to stay balanced through all the downloads coming into your crown and third eye. It's important to stay balanced in the heart space and also really the solar plexus chakra with that will and that drive, because if you you know, if your willpower is so strong, you want to will yourself to work through lunch or through dinner, that's only going to lead to burnout. Like, you might be able to do it once or twice here or there, but if you do it too much, you might be consumed by burnout, which could, you know, in turn lower your immune system, make you, you know, maybe get sick or get a cold or something, and then, you know, you're just going to end up having to take some days off anyway. So yeah, this card is talking about releasing any beliefs around what you think you need to do to accomplish these goals. You don't need to overwork yourself. You don't need to, you know, get burnt out doing this. You can do it in a very balanced, harmonious way, respecting your yin and yang energy, respecting your need to take care of your physical body, and your emotional body as well. Yeah, just, I keep just hearing nutrition and hydration. So yeah, just make sure you are taking care of all parts of yourself. So yeah, that's what the universe is here to say, pile 2. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. If you did like this reading, please like and subscribe and leave me a comment down below letting me know how this has resonated for you. I truly love to read the comments. I'm so grateful for everyone here commenting, liking, and subscribing. I love doing these readings, and I really hope to see you guys in one of my next readings. Hey pile 3, if you guys were drawn to the lapis lazuli as well as the 10 of pentacles, this is going to be your reading. Let's see what message the universe has for you today. So just first, as I'm tuning into this energy, I'm getting like a message around, we might be bringing through something around career, status, and I'm just hearing the word royalty. So let's pull the tarot and then some oracle cards to get a deep message for you guys, pile 3. What does pile 3 need to know from the universe? Message for pile 3 from the universe. And the 10 of cups has come out. That's a really beautiful energy. We also have, we have the 7 of cups. Messages for my pile 3 from the universe, please. Message for pile 3 from the universe. We have the 9 of Pentacles, the 4 of Swords, the Hermit, and we also have the 6 of Cups. Okay, very interesting energy here. Just going to quickly do that. Interesting. Okay, so the universe kind of wants to talk about your foundation and stability. Let me just kind of tune into a few of these messages. I'm getting a really deep message right now. 6 of Cups is coming out to talk about past life stuff. Past life energy is coming through and is coming into your life right now. Wow, you might be having some interesting like synchronicities. You might be having some interesting dreams. You might be like going to a place you've never been before and it might be feeling familiar. You are about to kind of start to experience some of these insights into a past life. Wow, I'm getting some really deep messages. Okay. Okay, pile 3. With the lapis lazuli, when I was like holding that, I heard the word royal, and I was just getting this energy of like high status. Pile 3, you are about to experience some past life information that is going to be very important at the specific time it's going to be really, sorry, the messages are just coming through slow in this pile, but okay, so sorry. You're about to experience insights and downloads from a past life that are going to be very pertinent to your current life. So you're about to uncover things from your subconscious here and your unconscious. I'm really getting that with Four of Thunder and the Hermit. You're about to unlock information, like secret information about your soul, secret information that's held within yourself, information that has probably been hidden up until now. Specifically, it is only meant to come out because of something that's happening in your current life. There's about to be a parallel between your past, your like most recent past life and your current life. Like something, you're about to unlock something in your past life because you need the knowledge in this current incarnation, or there's something that you need from it. It's going to help you navigate your current life. It's going to help you understand things about yourself, and I feel like understand, you know, where to go. There's like this resonance between a past life and your current incarnation here. With the Seven of Cups, I feel like this is really talking about you uncovering things and wisdom and knowledge coming to you. And it's going to be important for you to use your discernment and understand what is real, and why it is coming to you. I feel like it will be very important for you to not judge the information that's coming to you. It's going to be important that you kind of accept the information coming to you and just accept it with an open mind. Maybe you don't really believe in past lives, or maybe it is hard for you to think about you having a past life or something like that. And the universe is wanting to kind of ask you to keep an open mind during this experience. I feel like you had unfinished business in your past life, and you are about to be able to complete that unfinished business. I'm not sure if like in your past life there was maybe a connection that ended too soon. I'm seeing that with Ten of Cups. Like in your past life there might have been like a family member or just some kind of love connection that ended abruptly. Maybe somebody died unexpectedly, or maybe somebody chose to leave a situation or the relationship, and perhaps that caused a lot of intense emotional agony in the past life. And for whatever reason in this current life, you are able to kind of reconcile that with a relationship that might be coming in, or there's just some kind of energy where you are going to be able to rectify things that were unfinished business or unresolved in your past life. That's so interesting. The scarab beetle is here, and a lot of the Egyptian burials were really, the mummies would be decorated with either like images of scarabs or the carved scarabs into stone. And scarabs kind of also represent life after death as well, and the continuing of life. So that's just really a beautiful symbol and just interesting and potent. That's the message that's really coming in strongly here. With Four of Swords, if you feel interested or called to, you might really benefit from doing like a past life regression meditation or hypnosis. You can commonly find them, I know, on YouTube. There's just a really important message that the universe wants to bring to your attention about you using meditation and relaxation techniques to unlock some of this information. If you feel called to try to unlock it, like if you want to take the initiative and do some things to help unlock these memories, that will help, because when our brain waves are deeply relaxed in that theta state, we can easily connect to the information in our subconscious mind. And that has to do with like the information from our soul and from past lives as well. That information is, you know, it's in our subconscious and our unconscious. It's not something that is consciously in our minds on a day-to-day basis. I feel like you might also have that psychic ability. I don't know the name for it right now, but you might have the psychic ability, it might be coming to you, where you might touch something and then you get a psychic download, or you get one of these past life memories coming in. I'm really seeing that in the Seven of Cups here, with the hand being illuminated. So yeah, if you're like, maybe you touch like an old book, or you just, I don't know, any object, it'll be different for everyone, but that might kind of ignite these past life memories as well. But yeah, there is this potent resurgence of memories here. And I do just want to say, because of Six of Cups and Nine of Stones, it could even be a memory from childhood that you just forgot, because we forget most of our childhood memories. That's just how the brain and the development works. So if you don't really resonate with that past life message, it could just be talking about something from your childhood that is very important for you to remember. You might be remembering something that you used to love as a child, or just have this like burst of inspiration or meaning coming to you from a memory from childhood. But I feel like the majority, it will be that past life energy as well. There is this message around unresolved energy from a past life that you will be able to resolve currently. There's this almost like this cosmic weaving between a past life and your current incarnation, your current timeline. Let's pull some more oracle cards for more information here. Pile 3. Message from the universe for my pile 3. I'm drawn to this card and this card. And don't worry, I don't read this deck in reversals, so I'm just gonna flip them. We have the Poppy Pod Woman, absolutely beautiful, and we have the Calling of the Spirits. Okay, so yeah, Poppy Pod Woman. With that, I really do feel like this has to do with your past life, because the poppies and the poppy pods are really associated with the underworld and the energy of that transition from life to death in the ancient world. This is kind of interesting, the message that's coming out. In the ancient world, the poppies were very associated with the mysteries, the mystery teachings, unlocking the mysteries. Poppies can induce visions, and poppies, you know, they are pain relieving, and they do help people who are transitioning from life to death, even today. As people, you know, maybe are in hospice or things like that, they use the modern forms of the poppy to help with that transition, to help with that pain relief, and to help with that visioning into the spirit world. I feel like that's just coming out to really talk about how this is related to a past life, and also I feel like it's coming out to talk about one of the unresolved issues from your past life might have been the way that you potentially crossed over, potentially died. Maybe it was you who had that sudden death. maybe it was a close relationship that had a sudden death and you kind of never got over it in that past life, and maybe something has always kind of felt unresolved in this current incarnation. I do think the energy of losing someone or your own death might be what you are able to resolve right now. And that's just really going to be different for everyone, because your unique circumstances will be so unique to what happened in your past life. But just as an example, maybe you lost your life because of a traumatic event, you know, like maybe a natural disaster, maybe you drowned because your ship sank, maybe it was something like very intense like that. And something's coming in to maybe help you remember this, and something's coming in to help you resolve it. It's hard to get specific here because this is a general reading. It's hard to really pinpoint specifics, but I just think Poppy Pod Woman is coming out to really talk about the energy of death, the energy of the underworld, the gatekeepers of death. I think you guys will know, you'll have like an idea. Maybe you've had a phobia in this lifetime. Maybe you've been afraid of bridges, or you've been afraid to drive over a bridge. Maybe you've been afraid to go into the water. Maybe you've been afraid of a certain animal or something like that. That will be coming into your attention, and I think there's going to be a situation or memories to help you resolve it. As well, because we do have Six of Cups, this could be talking about a phobia from childhood resurfacing, so you can move past it as well. And the Calling of the Spirits card is coming out, and that's just such a beautiful card, talking about your connection to spirit guides, your connection to your spirit team, your ancestors, and I'm really drawn to the home here. Foundations and stability, root chakra energy. We do have the Ten of Cups talking about family. We had the Ten of Pentacles, and I was feeling like a status or career vibe coming out, but I think it's more of a foundational vibe. Your feeling of safety and security in the world and stability, represented by the home and the family. So that could either be talking about where to look for this past life energy that's being able to resolve. Maybe that is where the healing will happen, is more with these foundational things, these family relationships, your feeling of safety and security in this life because of past life memories that have triggered awareness around certain phobias or certain I'm hearing imbalances. Perhaps in the past life you had a situation occur, or you had unresolved trauma, and it's maybe showing up in your root chakra. It's maybe showing up in your foundations, your financial stability, your foundational security, things like that. So the universe is kind of talking about that to kind of give you a sense of what might be coming in, what issues you might be healing, what issues might be associated with a past life issue that is unresolved. Let's pull some more oracle cards for you guys. Pile 3. Let's get some more information or any last advice for my pile 3. What does my pile 3 need to know from the universe today? Messages for my pile 3 from the universe. Ooh, we have Swan. With graceful transformation, soften your heart and find your flow. Okay, so yeah, so the Swan energy, this card came out and I just immediately felt like it was talking about what Poppy Pod Woman has been talking about. Transformation. I think, yeah, there might have been some unresolved issues around your transformation from this past life to this current incarnation, like the way that you died or the way that maybe family left you. I don't know specifics, but just kind of meditate on maybe transformation, or meditate on some of your phobias. Do that past life regression meditation. I think that will really help you to unlock some of the things that have been coming out in this reading. But yeah, this is all about your transformation from, you know, your past life to this current incarnation. There's deep information coming through that you guys will unlock, and I think you will also be unlocking a lot of psychic abilities right now as well. Like we were talking about, you might just suddenly touch something and get a psychic download. You might start to hear spirit more with calling the spirits. You might start to feel spirit more. You might start to have dreams where you have these like past life memories being mixed with your dreams of your current life. So yeah, just keep an eye out for that kind of stuff. But this card is really talking about that transformation from life to death, and maybe how in a past life it was maybe a traumatic transition, and now energy is coming into your current life to help you reconcile that and have a graceful transformation. Not saying that you're about to transform or anything into a different life. I'm just saying, like, I think things will start to come into your life where you feel more at peace, more at ease, and you will be able to reconcile whatever was kind of felt unresolved in that past life. A beautiful, graceful reconciliation. We also have Frog, stepping into your power. Don't take a back seat in your story. It is time to step up. Yeah, there's something coming in so potent. The universe is bringing you so many blessings around you uncovering things in your own story, your own soul's story here. So yeah, you're going to be like unlocking and uncovering things about yourself, maybe why you have certain phobias, why you like certain things, why you are the way you are. There's just like so much potent energy around you guys being that main character energy in your life right now, and unlocking past life memories that help you understand yourself more and understand your story. Like your story, you know, it hasn't just started with this one incarnation. If you're open to that idea, I think your story probably starts and is related to more than one incarnation, and you have a beautiful story, a beautiful soul story that you are going to be able to unlock and have these potent messages and downloads that the universe will be bringing you. So yeah, I highly recommend, if you feel called to, do some past life regression meditations here on YouTube. Do some maybe even hypnosis, past life stuff. Just search like past life hypnosis, past life regression, and there's going to be tons of videos here on YouTube for that. Get yourself in that relaxed meditation state that will help you to unlock things, and just keep an open mind as you navigate this experience. Try not to convince yourself, you know, your downloads, the truth in your downloads. Try to convince yourself that these things are possible and that you can have psychic insights and you can uncover these things, because I think there's just like these potent messages and memories coming back into your life for you to resolve something and to just bring in more peace and more grace and just have kind of something be resolved. So yeah, this was such an interesting reading. Thank you all so much for joining me today. If you did like this reading, please like and subscribe, and leave me a comment down below letting me know how this has resonated for you. I love reading the comments. I love doing these readings. And this reading was just so interesting. I'd love to know what you think, and I'd love to see you guys in one of my next readings. Hey Pal 4, if you guys were drawn to the Bloodstone crystal as well as the Magician card, this is going to be your reading. Let's see what message the universe has for you today. So we are going to be pulling some tarot, and then I'll pull some oracle cards to go deeper here. Messages from the universe for my pile 4, please, Spirit. Messages from the universe for my pile 4. What does pile 4 need to know from the universe? Message for pile 4, please. From the universe. Okay, so to start, we have the 8 of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, we have the 7 of Thunder. We have the 8 of Thunder, so this is Swords. This is the 7 and the 8 of Swords. We also have the 4 of Cups here. Ooh, this is interesting. Let me just tune in a little deeper. I'm hearing travel. The universe, I think, is going to be blessing you with a new opportunity to travel here. I'm seeing that because of the birds. This little bird here and this little bird here, and the 8 of Cups as well talks about, you know, moving on to new things and traveling as well. So yeah, I'm just getting first off a message about travel here. Yeah, with 8 of Swords, you might be feeling kind of stuck and stagnant. Yeah, I think you guys, yeah, okay, the message is coming in so clear now. With 4 of Cups and 7 of Thunder and the 8 of Thunder, there is a real need to travel here. There's a need to leave something behind. There's something that's no longer serving you, and there's something that you just need to leave behind and change. You were drawn to the Magician card, and that is letting me know that you have the ability to change something in your life that you might not see that you can change. Like, if you are stuck at a job you don't like, you have the ability to alchemize and change your situation. Just be open to having an open mind and allowing yourself to perceive that you have the ability to change and maybe start something new and yeah, move on. If it is a relationship that you might feel trapped by, stuck or stagnant in, you have the ability to walk away from that relationship. You have the ability to put up more stronger boundaries with that relationship. You have the ability to change something in your life right now that you don't resonate with. Maybe you're not liking it, maybe you're not agreeing with it. There's just something that is weighing you down, is on your mind. It's keeping you kind of in almost like a lower vibration. Maybe this job or this relationship or this home or this living situation or your environment. Like maybe it's the town you live in, maybe it's the state you live in, the country that you live in. There's something about it that is making you kind of a bit sad, maybe a bit depressed, making you feel a bit stuck or stagnant. And the universe wants to talk about that you have the power to change this. You have the power to alchemize this. You have the power to move on. And the Wheel of Fortune is here talking about the universe does want to bless you with an opportunity to help you shift and change this as well. It will be a combination of you kind of looking for new things and you kind of taking the initiative to start something new. The universe wants you to see that you can change the situation that you're in. You can change, you know, your living situation, your relationship, your job, whatever it is, you can change, and the universe wants you to take that first step and initiate change. So that could just be like as simple as looking for new jobs, looking for a new apartment or a house, kind of doing something to shift and change up the energy around you that's going to allow the universe to bring in a beautiful blessing. Maybe the universe will be, you know, blessing you with a great job listing, in the coming weeks that you wouldn't have seen if you weren't looking. You know, that's kind of energy that's coming through in this reading. So yeah, the universe wants you to take initiative, look for a change, look for, you know, this could even be look for the opportunity to travel. Maybe you've always wanted to travel abroad, travel to a different country. Look for opportunities where maybe you could do that. Look for maybe people that would want to travel with you. Look for a program or something that would help you find the best trip, or just a group to travel with. Because yeah, there is this deep message from the universe about you taking initiative, taking that first step. That's what the Magician is really saying. And then the universe is saying, we will come in and help you and guide you and bring in beautiful blessings once you take that first step to initiate the change. They kind of see that maybe you've been a little stuck, a little stagnant. Maybe you've been thinking there's no way out. Maybe you've been thinking, I'll never change this, I'll never get out. The universe wants you to change that, to switch that up. It all starts in your mind. It all starts with your perspective. Just have an open mind and be open to that things will be able to change. Once you kind of take that mindset and really feel it, once you kind of, you know, believe and know that things will change and take that first step to initiate change, that's when the universe can really bring something in that will be life-changing, that will be something beautiful, a beautiful blessing. They want to bring you good fortune, they want to bring you luck, they want to bring you these things. So it just starts with changing your mindset, believing that you can get out of the situation that you are not enjoying, and looking for new things. Once you do those, the universe will come in with a beautiful opportunity in whatever way you are looking to change. So that'll be different for everyone. If it's a job, the universe will be bringing new jobs your way. If it's a living situation or a partner, the universe will bring that in as well. If you've been just wanting to move, maybe move your country, move out of state, the universe will bring you an opportunity to help that happen as well. Maybe there will be a job transfer or a job opportunity out of your town or, you know, where you're living. So yeah, let's pull some oracle cards for you guys too. Pile 4. Message from a pile 4, please. What does pile 4 need to know from the universe? Fire, passion. Oh, I love that. Pile 4, message from the universe for my pile 4, please. Calling, conch shell. Wow. Okay, yeah. So the universe wants to remind you to do things that you are passionate about. Again, the universe is talking about you kind of feeling stuck and stagnant, you feeling uninspired, you feeling kind of maybe heavy or drained, stressed out by a job or something that, you know, it's not lighting you up, it's not filling you with passion, it's not filling you with energy. That might be a relationship. Maybe the fire has died out in your relationship. Maybe you're not passionate about the work you do. Maybe you just lost your passion and sense of adventure for life in general. The universe is talking about it is time to bring in your passion and your fire again. It is time to follow your heart, ignite your inspirations, and yeah, just ignite your passion and your curiosity. So for some of you here, this could just be maybe you've just lost your zest for life. Like you're just feeling down about everything, nothing's inspiring to you, nothing's lighting you up. And the universe wants to talk about how travel can reignite your passion. Maybe just traveling and mixing up where you're going. I know international travel is very expensive and just not feasible for everyone. especially now with how things are. So this could just be talking about like taking a local trip, taking a trip an hour away, taking a trip into nature, maybe just taking a day trip, even if you can find time on the weekend to just get away from your mundane routine. If you can just kind of mix it up, see new things. Seeing new things is going to inspire your brain to have new ideas and to get inspired about what would light you up and what would fill your passion again. So yeah, that card is just really talking about trying to do things that light you up and fill you with a lot of inspiration and passion and curiosity again. And then we do have the conch shell with calling, and this card is really potent and really powerful here. The conch shell, it's really talking about listening to your calling. What is your soul calling you to do? What is your heart calling you to do? What is the thing deep down, the closest to your heart, the closest to your soul? Is it a job where you are helping people and communicating with people? Is it a job where you are maybe like a healthcare worker? Is it something like Reiki where you are helping to heal people? Is it a creative project that you want to do, like you want to start a blog or you want to write a book? Maybe, you know, your calling is about traveling, being an author and writing about your travels. Maybe your calling has to do with, when I'm tuning into this card, I'm just getting like the energy of helping others. Maybe you are just feeling really stagnant and stuck at your job because you're maybe like in a corporate world, or you don't align with the values of the company you're at, and maybe you really want a job where you're helping people, you're really communicating deeply to them and helping people. That's the energy of just getting through that card, so that's interesting, if that's a message for a few of you here. But yeah, it is time to connect with your passion, your spark, and your joy of life. And it is also time for you to really listen closely to your calling and to really hear what your heart and your soul are calling you to do. Maybe there's a location in the world that has been calling you, like you've always wanted to travel to Brazil, and it's time to go to Brazil because you will be fulfilling things and unlocking parts of your destiny there. Maybe it's, you know, in Europe or Africa. There's just like this energy around you're being called somewhere, specifically like around physical travel. Maybe you're being called to visit the ocean. Maybe you're being called to step into a new position, a new role. There's just a lot of this is a general reading, so there's a lot of like little messages about what the calling is, like whether it's a place to travel to, a new job, or to fulfill your heart's desire. There's a deep calling here that it's really important to listen to what your heart is asking you to do at this time. Yeah, so this was a beautiful reading, Pile 4. That's what I'm seeing that the universe wants to tell you today. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. If you did like this reading, please like and subscribe and leave me a comment down below letting me know how this has resonated with you. I always love to read the comments. I love doing these readings, and I really hope to see you guys in one of my next readings.